Hello, and thank you for listening with an open heart, because I never ask for help lightly. I'm asking now because what is happening in this country is happening to me personally. In 2012, my brother, George Zimmerman, was blindsided and viciously assaulted by the violent thug Trayvon Martin in an ambush attack that was investigated, prosecuted, and fully adjudicated in a court of law. A jury heard all the evidence and found that my brother always told the truth and had acted entirely in self-defense. But that legal reality didn't end the ordeal for us. Instead, it marked the beginning of Black Lives Matter and something far, far worse. The media had constructed a racial narrative that reduced a tragedy into a symbol of racial discord and division. It was framed as white versus black, even though my family is of mixed race. From that moment on, we were thrust into a permanent national controversy we did not choose and could not escape. For a time, our family felt the noise seemed to be quieting. Then, my brother's name was repeatedly revived in political debates, online videos, and campus discussions. In fact, before his assassination, Charlie Kirk and students at the college campuses he visited referenced George Zimmerman by name, because audiences and protesters continually raised him as a flashpoint issue. As those discussions spread after his death, my brother's name was once again pushed into national prominence immediately after his assassination. With that renewed attention came real danger. People stopped arguing about the past, and they began talking about violence in the present. Online posts and crowd chants escalated into explicit threats that are online today. Phrases like, "Why stop at Charlie?" were followed by chants of "Kill Zimmerman." These were not abstract statements. They were direct calls for murder aimed at a living person who looks a lot like me. Hearing your family name turn into a rallying cry for violence changes how you live, how you move, and how you think every single day. This is no longer theoretical. This is no longer rhetoric. This is fear, and it's real. In response to the rising hostility and political violence in this country, I chose to act in faith rather than silence. I hosted a memorial service in Manassas, Virginia, my birthplace, and a city shaped by America's deepest divisions, the Civil War, to pray for peace, life, and conscience in a nation that feels like it is tearing itself apart. That act came at a very heavy cost. When a customer of my small construction business learned about it, she did not respond with dialogue or grace. She actually canceled a huge check the same day she actually paid us, and she used these resources to launch a frivolous legal challenge based entirely in her political ideology and belief that socialism and the Democratic Party are the only answers for this country. For her and her leftist cohorts, my livelihood became another battleground. And attacking a construction company like this attacks the food we put on the table for the families we employ. I will be forced soon to close my business, and I have already lost my health insurance while simultaneously I'm in the process of currently losing my home, which has been twice trespassed upon by people seeking to harm me. The police are involved and others that I cannot name at this time for operational and investigative integrity. This is not about politics anymore. This is about violence and safety. This is about survival or death. This is about a man trying to stay on his feet, protect himself, and hold his life together while the ground keeps shifting beneath him. I have been targeted online, harassed, and threatened in person. I have been treated as if I am fair game simply for existing. My name, my face, and my family have been pulled into a conflict I never started, and I cannot escape. I'm not asking you to agree with me. I'm not asking you to take sides. I'm asking you to see me as a human being under real pressure in a very dangerous time. I need help. I need support. I need brothers to remember that history and faith matter far more than fear and silence. Please don't turn away because this is uncomfortable. Don't wait until something worse happens. Please. I'm still standing today, but no man is meant to stand alone forever. If you can help me in any way, even by reaching out or standing with me, it matters more than you know. This is me asking honestly, humbly, now. Be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong. Take care.